Act 2, Scene 1, The Forest. It is twilight, almost dawn. Fairies cross and exit in a procession. The night's revelries are over, and they are all returning to their hidden homes. Enter Jenny, Tom, Elfheim, and Obi.
Does it have to end so soon?
It is the breaking of the dawn, our times made tween eve and twilight, when creeping sun peeks o'erhead, and now for us, to bed and gone.
Farewell, Obi, and good night.
Try not to let the bed bugs bite, they're real.
Before we depart, sweet Jenny dear, I have a gift that I'd like to give. Long we'll be gone on our fairy tour, but know that I hold you close to my heart. Take ye this whistle, and make it sing. When times are grim and hope seems all lost, thrice you may call, and thrice we will come, swift with our aid when music we hear.
Elfheim hands Jenny a small silver whistle on a thin, shimmering necklace.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will never forget this night. I'm going to miss you all.
A lesson I learned right from the start when I was a twinkle in the sky. Those whom we carry deep in our heart live on and shall never truly die.
Elfheim lays a kiss on Jenny's forehead and exits.
Tom, what did they all mean when they said they knew you from a long time ago? I've known you practically my whole life, at least since I was a child. You weren't that much older than me when we met.
When I was but an infant, mewling babe, from my cruel mother's cradle I was saved. By the queen, taken to the fairylands, a young addition to her roving band, time there surges like a churning river, with eddies fast that tremble and shiver. Sometimes in whirlpools you do circle round, until at last, for long, you come aground. For me it was 1 and 100 years, and all those I had known passed beyond tears.
100 years? Tom, I'm so sorry. You must have felt so lonely. How could Elfheim have done that to you?
Fairies feel not the same passage of time. She could not know she had caused me a crime. She only sought to list close to a child, whose laughter in crib had thus made her smile. Saddened she was at the loss of her own. She took me from kin, away to her home.
It'll be light soon. We should be getting back ourselves.
Tom and Jenny start to walk back to the castle.
Tom, thank you. I never knew such a thing existed, that there was such beauty right on our doorstep. I've been living my life in a box, not realizing that there is so much more in the world that I don't understand. My whole life, you have stood by me and listened to me and all of my silly nonsense. And you just accepted it, accepted me. And I just assumed you'd always be there without ever once trying to find out more about you or what you might be thinking. You have given yourself completely and never asked for anything in return. Can you tell me something about you? Something true?
Few gifts I have, with wealth I am amiss. No princely sum has there been given me. There's naught, my love, I can bestow save this. These words I have, and thus I give to thee. This life we have is... time is life's most precious gift. For none can say how long we have to last. If we be parted from across the rift through somber bounds, to this you must hold fast. You are the first, the last, and only love. Unto no other will my heart compare. Though night's embrace doth darken skies above, and stars will fade from sight, on this I swear. my heart, my love, my soul is only yours. Across seas of time and on these stranger shores.
You're the one who sees the truth inside of me, who doesn't try to change me for his own. You let me be the person who I want to be, and now I feel I'll never be alone.
How could I have ever lived my life before, never knowing beauty such as this? I will dance forever, searching nevermore for a feeling greater than this bliss. The light within,
The light within, the light that you showed me, that's within me, is there because of
the light that you gave me, that surrounds me, is there because of, is there because of you? You're the one that gives me bravery, your faith in me is shining bright. We'll dance together in this reverie, our souls to warm the coolness of the night, our souls to warm the coolness of the night. The light that you showed me, that's within me, is there because of the light that you gave me, that surrounds me, is there because of, is there because of you?
Scene 2, the castle courtroom. It is bedecked for the wedding ceremony. Elder Cantor is at the center. Walter standing next to Lord Robert and Lady Marjorie. The rest of the ensemble arrayed in a procession, watching and singing as Isla stands nervously to one side.
Laudam nunc regni celi pastorem, fortitudo creator is et cogitatio.
Jenny and Tom enter. Isla approaches.
Oh, shepherd preserve us. There you are. You've almost missed your sister's wedding. Is that the same dress you were wearing yesterday? Oh, never mind. Just get into position before your parents notice you've been missing.
Oh, hello, Jenny. Tom, you two haven't seen Eloise about, have you?
No, we haven't. Aren't you two normally joined at the hip?
We were both supposed to help May get ready for the wedding, but she never showed up. I had to do all of her laces myself, and my hands aren't as strong as Ellie's. I just don't know where she could be.
I'm sure she will turn up soon enough.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna get a callus on my hand. I just know it.
How is it you still have hay in your hair? You can take the stable boy out of the stable, but you can't. Tom, what is it? You look like you've seen a ghost. Tom?
May enters, walking down the aisle and joining hands with Walter at the altar.
Gathered parishioners, we are assembled before the shepherd today to bear witness to the holy union between these two members of our flock, made possible by the grace of his love. Let us give thanks to our Lord Shepherd for the blessing we receive in his name. Blessed be the shepherd.
Blessed be the
Shepherd. All of you next time. The betrothed will now make their proclamations before the congregation. Sir Walter.
My darling May, I stand before you a humble knight. I have no vast fortune to my name, and no great honors have been laid at my feet. What I offer you is a vow to always uphold your honor, to defend and protect you and your family, our family. Before these assembled people, I hereby proclaim my troth and love for all time.
Sir Walter, from the time when we were babes, you have proven yourself to be a friend, good and true. You have been my confidant through hardship and pain. There is no man that I hold in greater esteem, nor with whom I could trust to keep my heart safe. Before these assembled people, I hereby do proclaim my troth and love for all time.
Blessed be the shepherd.
Blessed be the shepherd.
Do the parents of the bride hereby accept these troths as honest and true?
Before our Lord Shepherd, we do.
And do you consent to give your daughter to this man?
Yes, we do. Before our Lord Shepherd, we do.
Then, if there are no further proclamations, I hereby anoint this couple.
I have a proclamation to make before these fine
The
assembled
Sully
people.
bursts into the room, followed by Sly pulling the iron-bound chest.
What is the meaning of this?
I meant this gift here for my bride, but I bequeath it unto you as penance for my haughty pride.
Robert, do something.
Lord de Sully, this is most irregular.
Please, my Lord Robert, if you have any love for the friendship that exists between us, hear me out.
Very well. Out of respect for you as honored guest, we shall grant this indulgence.
'Tis not some simple paltry sum, not something which I'd easily part, but with the love I have for you, I give it freely of my heart. Peer inside, see the wonders laid within, open wide, the nightmare will begin.
The Sully raises the chest lid, and the creature once known as Eloise screams and leaps forth from the chest, dragging Lord Robert inside. Lights flicker and ghostly shapes appear at the edges of the courtroom. Shadowy wraiths attack the
There's a
congregation.
nightmare coming, from which you cannot hide. There's a nightmare coming, straight through from the other side. A nightmare from which you can't defend. A darkness in which you will descend, and that will never end.
Walter draws his sword, and the guards move to
get the best of me. You all were laughing at my shame, but now it's you who's going to flee. Your hunt is over, my Jew. I'll tear your spirit from your flesh, rip out the glimmer from your eyes. Your very minds I will possess until the hope in you all die. Pain abides for the ones who do survive. Horrified, the nightmare is alive. There's a nightmare coming from which you cannot hide. There's a nightmare coming straight through from the other side. A nightmare from which you can't flee. A darkness in which you will descend, and that will never end.
Rakes begin attacking Jenny and Tom. Sly grabs Tom. Well, hey there, little buddy. Long time no see. How about we get reacquainted, just you and me? They disappear.
Help her!
What do?
Have to help my sister,
I promise.
Run and hide. Your nightmare is coming, so run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Your nightmare is coming, so run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Your nightmare is coming, so run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Your nightmare is coming, so run and hide.
Where's May?
Come on!
This is a nightmare coming from which you
cannot hide. There's a nightmare coming straight through from the other side. Nightmare from which you can't defend. A darkness in which you will descend,
and that will never end. That will never, that will never, that will never end.
Walter and Jenny are pushed through the stained glass window as May disappears behind a swarm of wraiths. Scene 3, the stables at night. Walter and Jenny fall from above onto the pile of hay Tom had stacked earlier.
Walter? Walter? Are you all right?
I'm alive. Well, bruised but alive. And you?
I'm fine. The hay broke our fall.
Lucky for us it was here.
Luck had nothing to do with it. He knew we were going to need it.
What are you talking about? Who knew we were going to fall into a pile of hay? Whoa, where are you going?
I'm going back up there to save my sister and Tom. They were still alive when we fell.
We didn't just fall out a window so you could go jumping back into the jaws of death.
The only reason we're alive is because of them. I'm not going to leave them to the mercy of that monster.
Jenny, you can't go out there. You don't even have a weapon.
Then give me your sword.
I'm not going to give you my sword. You're going to get yourself killed.
I can take care of myself.
No, you can't, Jenny. This isn't some kitchen game where you get to play the big hero. This is life and death, and it can't be won by throwing bread rolls.
What do you care, Walter? You certainly don't care about me. And now you're going to leave May, the woman you married, to that monster?
Jenny, please, wait.
You promised me. You promised me that we would be together.
It was a child's promise, a game. It didn't mean anything.
Didn't mean? It meant something to me.
I can't love you, Jenny. Not in the way you want me to. I can't love any woman that way.
But you can love May? Why?
Because we're the same. I don't want a wife any more than May wants a husband. And because this world doesn't allow us to be who we are, at least we would be safe with each other, even if that meant we could never be with who our hearts really want.
Have you always felt this way?
It's not something I chose, it's just who I am.
Walter, I had no idea.
Do you hear that? Something's coming.
Isla, Peggy, and a group of survivors enter the barn. Isla brandishes her rolling pin.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, thank the shepherd you're all right.
What's going on out there?
All those things the Soulless summoned are hunting everyone down they can find. We managed to get Peggy out, but she's shaken up pretty bad.
Peggy?
Y'all are.
Are you all right?
Jenny, it was Eloise, but it wasn't her. She didn't remember me, and she kept coming after me, and her eyes, Jenny, they were so full of hate. I didn't know what to do. I was so terrified. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Peggy. I don't know, but you're safe now. We have to do something to help them. Maybe we can turn them back?
Oh, they're barrel wraiths now. Their souls have been taken by dark magic, and they only thirst to destroy the living. There's no hope for them.
Did you see anything?
Oh, things are getting worse. Every person they find, they turn into one of them. Pretty soon, everyone in the castle will be turned, and we won't have any chance of surviving.
Then we can't just sit around here. We have to act fast. We can sneak out of the back of the stables and go for help.
If we make it back to my lands, I can get Father to raise our troops and retake the castle.
Your estate is 4 days away. How many people are going to die in the meantime?
We don't have any other choice. We need to protect these people.
And what about May? How long does she have before Soulless does something terrible to her? You promised to protect her. Or are you going back on that promise now too?
I always keep my word. I promised her to protect you, but I can't help her now without putting you at risk too. We have to get back to my home so I can make sure you're safe before I help her. There isn't any help any closer.
Wait a minute. Yes, there is. The Nine-Stain Ring.
Oh, the fairy ring?
Jenny, there's no one out by those old ruins.
Yes, there is. And they'll help us. They have to.
No, you can't endanger everyone's lives to go wander the woods in search of some childish fantasy.
Walter, unless I am mistaken, you never completed your wedding ceremony to my sister. That means you are still just a knight from another land, and I am in charge of these people. Do you believe that I would put my own people at risk for a fantasy?
No, but...
Then trust me when I say that this is our best hope. You are all my responsibility, and I will do what is right to protect you.
She's my lady. I'm following her.
Fine.
All right, everyone. You two people. Follow me. Stay low and stay quiet.
Jenny and the rest of the survivors leave. Scene 4, the dungeon. Corpses are lying about the room, and a table with implements of torture is nearby. Tom is strapped to another table. Soulless and Sly enter, flanked by wraith guards.
So, this is the fellow that had you so worked up from before. How do you know this lout?
He was my replacement when they cast me out.
I thought him merely one of the servants. He is one of your fairy kin.
He's a human child that Mother Dear took in.
A human? What use is he to us, then? Dispose of him, and let that be an end to it.
That would be a mistake, as Tom here has a very special spirit. His time in the fairylands have given him the future sight, you see, and that could come in pretty handy, don't you agree?
See the future. That could come in useful indeed.
Oh, you can get so much more if my advice you heed. Like me, he can only speak the truth, but he forges his own path, whereas I have to sleuth. He doesn't just see the future, he makes it happen. And if that power was yours, why, can you just imagine? The binding ritual, which if you used it on him, would give you the power to enact your whim. Taking his powers and giving them to you, you just have to speak your dreams and they'd come true.
Indeed. I could make anything happen that I desire.
Even make a certain someone love you with passion's burning fire.
Bring her from her cell! What do I need to prepare?
A midnight moon and a dagger dark, thrust into the heart of my brother fair. May is dragged into the room by a couple of wraiths and thrown unceremoniously to the floor.
Soulless, how dare you keep us down here in the dungeon?
Sorry, sister. Tommy here needed a timeout because he's been a curmudgeon.
Tom, are you all right? What have they done to you? We're going to get out of here, Tom. Don't you worry. They'll come and rescue us. Someone will rescue us. Tom, I promise I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
Fret not, my dearest love. I have only kept you down here for your own safety. Now that the castle is secure, you shall be free to join me above ground.
I'm not going anywhere until you release him too.
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, but my colleague here has been most perturbed by your friend's presence. He will have to remain here a little while longer, while Sly deals with him. Get him ready. At the toll of midnight, his abilities shall be made mine own, and my dominance shall be unsurpassed. Come, my dear, let us leave these two to get reacquainted.
Tom? Tom! Stay strong. Help is coming. Tom!
De Sully drags May away and they exit. You know, I'll never forgive how a half-breed like you took my place with Mom. She cut out my heart, and now that we're alone, I'll return the favor and carve you to the bone.
Anger and rage has filled you, Robin Sly, so that the darkness is all you can spy. If you but let mercy into your heart, I can see that you will find a new start.
Really, Tommy boy? You think you're so smart? Well, I have a prediction for you, which I'll now impart. Hey! Ooh, I'm going to have to level with you, my friend. For you, this is not going to be a happy end. I'm the prognosticator, the real dictator of what's gonna happen to your grim fate later. No point in running, you can't even hide from the world of pain that I've got designed. We'll start with your feet and work real slow, dissecting the extremities, and then don't you know, you might lose an ear, take a bit off your beak. You look into a mirror, oh man, you're gonna freak. Gonna be somebody no one will recognize. No one will recognize. Hot poker to the eye, it's tried and true. Or beating with a cane until you're black and blue. Or maybe flensing, have you heard of that? That's when I go to peel the skin right off of your back. I use a sharp knife, might be a little rusty, but it'll do the trick. Relax and just trust me, I'm the expert of anguish. In pain you'll languish, your excruciation will never be vanquished. So buck up, boy, and don't be shy, cause all my homies say I'm pretty fly for a sly guy. You wanna scream, but you cannot breathe. Oh, the nightmare's just begun. This pain is more than you can believe. You and me, we're gonna have some fun. This is hard work, and that ain't no joke. Making out all your bits to get broke, but the master wants you prep for tonight. Your hope to be extinguished, snuffed out like the light. So I'll press on, I know I can make it. You got the easy part, just lie there and take it. Your sacrifice is gonna fuel his spell. Give him all the power of a lord of hell. What's in it for me? Well, I'm glad you asked. I put a lot of effort into this task, and it might seem strange doing all this work if in the end I'm just a slave to that jerk. But I'll tell you a little secret between you and me, just two pals confidentially. He's not the master, he's the servant. I'm just playing the part of the role real fervent. The deal he thought he made with the devil was actually me if I'm on the level. His power is mine to do as I please. When all is said and done, I'll have the bended knees of every fairy, pixie, and sprite to bow to me, as is my right. They'll curse the day they cast me out. I'll be their god, and you might shout, what about the death and pain? You'll beg, but you make an omelet, gotta break a few eggs. Besides, mortal lives are brief and transitory. They're pale when compared to our immortal glory. You should be thanking me, I'm giving your lives meaning. So don't you judge my masterful scheming. Just open your eyes and then surmise why all my homies say I'm pretty fly for a sly guy. You wanna scream, but you cannot breathe. Oh, the nightmare's just begun. This pain is more than you can believe. You and me, we're gonna have some fun. 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 Scene 5, the chapel, demolished from the earlier fight, the stained glass window still broken. De Sully leads May inside. Eloise is already there, holding Elder Cantor in tow by a noose around his neck, with a bag around his head.
What's happening? Where am I?
Your chapel. I've brought your ladyship here, hoping she might reflect on her situation and reconsider my offer.
You have nothing to offer that I will consider, De Sully, unless it is your head on a platter.
Dear shepherd, please forgive me, and forgive the sins of those who trespass against you.
Yes, beg your God for forgiveness, just as my father used to pray to the shepherd when he was beating me, asking for mercy after having strayed with my mother, blaming me for his sins. Well, when he called out for the shepherd on his deathbed, it wasn't your God who answered him. It was me. Tell me, Elder, Whose neck is in the noose now?
Eloise pulls the cord tighter, and the elder whimpers.
Eloise, stop this! What have you done to her?
Oh, poor girl. Though I am sorry to say that this is your fault. If you hadn't broken your father's promise to me, this never would have happened to your friend.
I will not submit to your tyranny. You won't turn me into one of those things.
My dearest sweet May, I don't want to harm you. I love you. I only want to return the love I have given so freely.
I will never give you what you want, and my people will not stand for this. Not after what you've done.
De Sully gestures to Eloise. Her look sharply changes back to a semblance of her old self. As she speaks, De Sully is mouthing the same words, speaking through her voice.
Oh, it was terrible. The Lord's youngest daughter, Jenny, and her lover, Sir Walter, attacked everybody at the wedding. They killed Lord Robert and Lady Marjorie. Jenny was always jealous of her older sister, but her own parents? It was only through Lord de Sully's bravery that Our Lady May was able to escape alive.
She returns to her soulless state.
The people will believe what I want them to believe, if only to keep their fears abated. They will think me a hero because they need heroes. But it's all right, May. I know you were only shackled by the trappings of your upbringing. I'm going to free you from that.
De Sully draws his dagger and stabs Elder Cantor.
No! How could you? You monster!
De Sully gestures, and the elder becomes bathed in a sickly light. He nods to Eloise, who removes the bag covering the elder. The elder rises and stands menacingly, no longer human, but a wraith.
Why did the all-powerful shepherd not protect your precious elder? Because your religion is a lie. Don't you see? You're free now, May. Free of your religion, free of your family. After tonight, this will all seem like a faded dream. I will take the stable boy's magic, and then my word will make my desires manifest. I will finally command the respect I deserve, and you will love me. I am worthy of your love.
You're not worthy of love, De Sully. You are empty inside. I look at you and all I see is a gaping black pit.
You may be right about that. I have always felt a vast void lurking within myself. I have tried filling it with so many things, but to no avail. But you are going to fill that emptiness, May. Your love will make me whole.
I will never love you.
You will. After tonight, one way or the other, you will give your love to me.
De Sully, Eloise, and the elder exit. May collapses to the ground. She pulls out the wooden rose that Jenny gave to her.
All of my enemies, they are surrounding me. And I cannot foresee a way for me to flee. Though they may torment me and keep on striking me, they want the world to see that they can conquer me. They want to see me gagged and bound, my blood on the ground. I am an offering. I am here at your whim to bear the suffering of your enshrouded sins. I am a sacrifice to sate your appetite, but I won't give my life to you without a fight. Light will shine out through my eyes. conquer me. You may try to steal my crown, but you'll not bring me down. Take away from me everything I see. You'll see how fierce a foe you have in me. With everything I've lost, it doesn't matter now the cost. So what I'm offering is to tear you down. Every suffering you've caused is gonna come around. I'll rip the walls apart of everything you built. Like you tore my heart, and like you, I won't feel any guilt. I won't feel any shame, for you're the one to blame. The freedom sun will rise and shine through all your lies. On things so small, for you won't hurt me anymore. All my enemies, they keep on fighting me. Keep it up and see that you can't conquer me. Keep on fighting me, but you can't conquer me. Keep on fighting me. You'll never conquer me.
Scene 6, the nine-stain ring. It is dark and cold. Enter Jenny, Walter, Isla, Peggy, and the other survivors.
Hello? Hello? We need your help.
Jenny, what are you doing? There's no one here.
They're here. They're just hiding. Hello?
This is useless. We need to get to my father's estate and raise our army.
Your estates are back towards the castle. If we head back that way, we'll run into those creatures again.
We'll skirt around the woods then. It'll take longer, but at least we'll have the forest between us and them. Jenny, come on. We've wasted enough time here.
No, they were here. They have to be here.
Jenny, my darling, there's nothing here. We should do as Walter says and leave.
Elfheim! Queen Elfheim! I call on my boon!
She takes out the silver whistle and blows. The stones light up and Elfheim appears.
Oh, shepherd preserve us!
My sweet Jenny, you're back so soon. What cause have you to call our boon?
Oh, great majesty, a terrible curse has afflicted our home. An evil sorcerer has attacked our castle and killed our people, turning them into foul creatures of death. We have nowhere else to go. Please help us.
We will do what we have always done. Mortal affairs, we cannot intervene. Even now we feel our magic wane. As the power from this land is drained, we cannot help, I'm sorry, my dear. To save our kin, we now must depart, and shall take our troop afar and run.
If you don't help us stop him, there won't be anywhere to run. Dasuli plans to ravage our land and squeeze every drop of wealth and power he can. If we don't stand up to him now, there will be nothing left and nowhere else to go. Please, my sister needs our help. And Tom, he was taken by the sorcerer's servant, the one with the clicking boots and red cap. You have to help him. I blew the whistle. You have to help.
Is Redcap Sly that creature's worn name? Please tell me true, it's what you proclaim.
Sly, yes, that's their name. You know them?
Perhaps there is something we can do. Long ago we cast that fairy out, for they would bask in depravity. All manner of twisted games they'd play, with no thought to the consequence. Before mortals our powers are weak, but we, to protect you, we can do much, if that dark spirit's presence is true.
Well, how are you going to help us if you can't use your powers?
In mortal form we cannot appear, but can imbue ourselves into those whose spirits matched us most to our own. To you, Jenny, I lend my power, for you to use in darkest hour.
She draws forth the knife that Jenny gave to her.
Beyond the stars and past dusky night, burnished flame, bequeath this sword of light.
Elfheim thrusts the blade into the face of one of the large stones.
Here is the token that you held dear, now made a weapon your foes will fear.
She pulls a glowing silver sword out from the stone and gives it to Jenny.
Thank you, Queen Elfhame.
When evil threatens to be shrew, who stands here most gallant and true?
Walter steps forward to meet Obi. Obi strides past him and stands before Peggy.
Me? Oh, no.
Only you are bold enough to bear my banner into war. Trust yourself full of bravery, and do believe you to be.
Obi holds out the magic cane the fairy always carries.
All right, I will.
Peggy takes the cane from Obi. Lily and Mary approach Walter and Isla.
These two here are our choice, whose fond hearts spur our voice.
They wrap their ribbons around the mortal's arms.
Oh, my goodness. That's lovely. Thank you.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
None of us are ever ready till we have to be.
The other fairies approach the survivors and give them tokens of their own.
And with our spirits to guide your own, we march as one to retake your throne.
Walter, are we ready?
I don't know how, but I feel like I can take on the world.
All right, everyone. Let's get our home back.
Scene 7, the chapel. A dark ritual is being prepared. Tom is bound by the altar and Sly stands nearby. The elders to the other side guarding May. Some wraiths also stand guard on the floor. Sully stands in front of the altar chanting while holding his long dagger.
Dark, unholy bowers of the oppressive night, curse the soul with thy murk, struck by this blade to blight. The first to taste this dirk's most fearsome fateful blow. With this blade my powers and by leaps and bounds doth grow. Within the darkness dell that witchy blood moons rise. When fated bell strikes 12, this martyred spirit dies. Soon the bell shall toll at midnight, and your essence will be mine, changeling. And then you and I will be joined in wedded bliss.
May, we're coming! Jenny, watch out!
With a hiss, the elder leaps forward and joins the fray. Isla beats the elder about the head with her rolling pin.
Enough of this!
The Sully gestures, and Walter is thrown against the wall, bathed in a sickly light. He is frozen. Isla charges forward with a yell, but Sully gestures and she too is flung back.
I won't let you hurt them!
Jenny rises and Sully once again tries to use his magic, but her sword flares with light and she is protected. She advances slowly on Sully, holding her sword before her like a shield.
Sly, take that girl down!
Don't worry, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Jenny tries to strike Sully, but is held back by some invisible force that is surrounding Sly.
I've got one more trick up my sleeve.
She pulls out the fairy whistle and blows. Elfhame enters.
Is this my darling child, Robin Sly? The sight of you makes me heave a sigh.
Mom? What the hell are you doing here? You said you never wanted to see me, that you wish I'd disappear.
Though often your actions left me pained, the love I hold for you never waned.
You kicked me out because you couldn't understand. Just because I was different, you had me banned.
Too long you've been gone, my fairy child. It was wrong for us to have you exiled. I should have given you my full love and not cast you to the world above. I regret the lesson that I've learned, and I hope back home you will now return.
Sly, I command you to stop this at once.
Hey, I'm chatting with my family, so zip it, you dunce. You'll take me back? I'll get to come home?
No more alone, you will have to roam. You'll see once again those fairy lights and dance with your kin in the twilight. If you return once more to my side, no more my words will have cause to chide.
Sly, you will obey me at once. Sly. Sly!
Yeah! I'm just gonna have to say bye-bye. Sorry, de Soulless. I mean, it's been swell. I hope it works out, this bargain with hell. But I gotta run and get back with Mom. I hope you ain't mad, cuz it's been da bomb. Later, Gator.
I do not need my familiar to defeat a little girl.
De Soulless conjures a vicious-looking black sword from seemingly nowhere and advances on Jenny.
Now, you will die.
They fight. By the toll of the 10th bell, de Soulless disarms Jenny and holds her at sword point.
Lord de Soulless, stop! Before it's too late, you still have a chance to avoid your fate.
There is nothing you can do to stop me. You are weak and pathetic.
De Soulless gestures and Jenny is held in a sickening light.
And now, with his death, the changeling's power will be mine.
He takes his knife and moves to stab Tom. May steps in the way and takes the blade to her chest instead. The final bell tolls.
I'll not let you win.
No!
What have you done? You've ruined everything!
He casts May aside and begins scrambling through his arcane paraphernalia. May crumples to the ground, her hand still clutching the wooden rose.
May! No! Why? Why?
You're my sister. I have to protect you. I'll always protect you.
May, I'm sorry. I was a terrible sister. I treated you so bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's all right. It's. You're the rose, Jenny. You just have more thorns than me.
She hands Jenny the rose and dies.
No! No! Don't you leave me, because I need you, because I love you.
heart I will obtain. I'll tear the
right
spirit
here
from
beside
your
me,
flesh. Rip
always
out the
within
glimmer
my
from
reach.
your eyes.
Your
Your
soul
very
will
soul I
never
will
be
possess.
too
I'll make sure when you love die.
We'll never die.
May's body begins to rise into the air. The spirit of Rosalind appears and gathers May into her arms. They disappear in a flash of light. Soulless loses control over his spell. The very spirits he once commanded, led by Eloise, spill forth and drag him into his own chest.
Tom, please stay with me.
Alas, fair Jenny, it is not to be. My time has passed from this world, don't you see? My wounds are too grave, I can't remain here. So, into the Fae, I must disappear.
Oh, no, I can't lose you as well.
You'll ne'er lose me. In your heart we all live. To carry on in the truth that you give.
Your unfailing love, the most I will miss.
I must depart. So farewell with a kiss.
They kiss. Jenny blows her whistle one last time. Elfhame and her entourage appear and carry Tom with them when they depart.
Jenny, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise.
Walter, it's all right. You did everything you could. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, we can't keep our promises. But you did everything you could.
What do we do now?
We go on. We bury our dead and we rebuild. We look for joy and happiness again. Those who fell did so that we could live. They didn't have to die, but we need to make sure that their legacy continues on. If we don't, then their lives meant nothing, and I'll be damned if I will let their sacrifices be in vain. We honor their memory and rejoice in every day that we get to live because of them, and we will never forget them. Come gather round, people, and witness a tale, a story of heartache you never have seen. Come hear of the brave girl who lived in the dale, and witness the sadness of the death of a queen. Her story began with the love she would feign. To the chiding of others she could not be numb. Her heart lay in darkness and suffered through pain. But through all the sorrow she would not succumb. For stories come and stories go, and oft we're none the wiser. But listen close and you will know, don't spend love like a miser. For those we love will soon be gone, to never brighten our days. So cherish them from dusk till dawn, and set their light ablaze. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, and a new day will begin, a new day will begin. The sun will rise, the sun will rise, the light will shine, a new day will begin.
And that's our show.
Happy birthday to you.
That was yesterday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janosch. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, madame.
I'm on the stage.
There she is, the real star. There we go. Thank you so much. That is our show. Once again, another big round of applause to Thomas for the lovely and beautiful instrumentation that you heard here tonight. To Jared, Brad, Jeanette, Kyle, Glenna, Marin, Tula, Mason, Dave, and Amanda Ray. Thank you so much for all of your help. I could not have done this without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it. That's it. That's everything. So.
Dearly beloved.
Oh, yes, Kyle.
We are gathered here on the eve after Janosch's 50th birthday to wed him in holy matrimony to theater.
Oh.
Yes.
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 She is my mistress. So there we go. Thank you. There is more snacks that's there, so please gather yon people in other areas. And yeah, that's the end. That's the end. Did we? Yeah.